Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I'm going to attempt to do kind of like a tutorial-ish thing. I don't know, I'm still learning, but pretty much what I'm going to be doing is like my go-to everyday, like mildly glam look. So I have all my products in front of me, and if you see me looking down, my mirror is like right below my camera, which is being set up on a empty fish tank box, which is lovely. I'm still working with the background. I wanted to do something cute with like my bed in the back, but then there's this, and I can't exactly just like make that disappear. So it's a work in progress, but let's go ahead and get on in to the video. Okay, so for starters, I'm gonna clip my hair back, and I did like just wash my face before I sat down, so you'll see like a little bit of my skincare. So I'm gonna start by spritzing my face with my toner, and I use the Boscia Rose Water Mist with Witch Hazel, which is this guy right here. I'm gonna spritz my face. Wonderful. This stuff smells so good. And I actually display this because it's just such a pretty pink bottle. So next I'm gonna moisturize, and of course I'm gonna be using my First Aid Beauty Ultra Repair Cream. And I have really dry skin, so I use probably too much of this, but it just helps my skin so much. Next, I'm going to go in with primer, and as you guys know, I prime my face, and then I do my eyes, and then I go back in and finish my face at the end. So I'm going to go in with the Stila One Step Correct Skin Tone Correcting and Brightening Primer, which is this guy, and put this all over my face, and I usually use like half a pump. So I've applied that all over my face, and then next, just in my T-zone area, I'm going to take the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Primer. Done. So next I'm going to start in on my eyes, and I have my beauty tape stripped onto my shirt. I use the Sephora Collection beauty tape to help get a sharp line with my eyeshadow. Now I'm going to go in with some concealer to prime my eyes. I'm going to be using the First Aid Beauty Hello Fat Bendy Avocado Concealer. As you guys know, if you watched my September favorites video, I love this stuff. And I'm just going to do like 3 swipes on my eye, and then blend it in with my damn beauty blender. Perfect. And then I'm going to go ahead and set that concealer in place with the Sephora Collection Banana Powder. Perfect. And now really quickly before I start working on my eyes, I'm going to go in with my Grande Lips Hydrating Lip Plumper. Yeah. So for my eyeshadow today, I'm going to be using the Urban Decay Born to Run palette. I've been reaching for this guy a lot lately. So first I'm going to go in with my Morphe M535, and I'm going to take the color Weekender and apply that all over, pretty much covering everywhere I put banana powder. Next I'm going to go in with the Morphe MB46, and I'm going to take the shade Riff from the Urban Decay palette and start to work that into my crease. Wonderful. Okay, next I'm going to go in with Morphe M330, and I'm just going to go in with a little bit of the shade Still Shot, just to add a little bit of pink on this outer corner. Just like that. And then I'm taking this like random brush that I've probably had for way too long and going in with the shade Baja to start deepening the crease. And then going in with a Morphe Y16 just to help blend everything together. Next, I'm going to go in again with a brush that I have no idea where it's from. And I'm going to take the shade Punk just a little bit because it is super pigmented and just really start to work in that outer corner. Now for the lid color, so I'm going in with the shade Ignite, which is like a very orangey bronze. But for now, the eyes are done. For foundation, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Peach Perfect Comfort Matte Foundation in the shade Porcelain. And I'm just going to take a few pumps of this on my clear palette. I did 2 pumps to start off with. So now that I've got that on my little clear palette, I'm going to go in with the Lancome number 8 concealer brush. And next I'm going to go in with some concealer. So I'm going to be mixing the First Aid Beauty Hello Fab Bendy Avocado Concealer with the Sephora Collection Bright Future Concealer. So I'm going to do 3 stripes of the First Aid Beauty. Then I'm going to go in with the Sephora Collection, which actually has a very similar applicator, and do 3 stripes alternating. So my camera just randomly stopped recording, so I'm not sure where it stopped, but as of right now, we are blending our concealer. Perfect. So next I'm going to go in with my Laura Mercier translucent setting powder and then my Sephora Collection sponge and just heavily apply that under my eye. Kind of light dusting of my Too Faced Cocoa Powder Foundation setting powder around the areas that don't have any of the Laura Mercier. This stuff smells so good. So now I'm going to use a Morphe E49 to dust away my bake. Ta-da! So for bronzer, I'm going to be going in with the Marc Jacobs Omega Bronze Coconut Perfect Tan bronzer, which is stunning. And I'm going to take that on one of my Juicy Couture brushes and just swirl it around the pan, dust it off, and I always start around my forehead. For blush, I'm going to be using the Tarte Amazonian Clay 12-Hour Blush in the shade Partey. And I will be going in with a Morphe Y4 for my blush. And then for highlighter, I bought this on such a whim, like embarrassingly long ago, and then finally used it a few days ago for the first time, and it's just so pretty. So this is the Morphe M501. And I'm just going to mix those first 2 shades, the more golden and pinky one. So next for brows, I'm going to be using the Sephora Pro Angled Liner 22. I love using this for my ABH brow pomade, which I have in the shade medium brown. Like that. And then I'm going to go in with my Tarte brow brush and take the NYX Eyebrow Cake Powder, which I have in the shade medium brown. What are the odds? And I just mix the 2 powders, and just run that through the rest of my brows. So next I'm going to go in and do my mascara. I am going to do it off camera. So I'm back. I have my upper and lower mascara applied, and now we are going to go in with lips. So for lip liner, I'm going to be using the Makeup Forever Artist Color Pencil in the shade Whatever Walnut. And so I'm just going to line my lips. So now that my lips are all lined, I'm going to go in with the Lancome Lip Lacquer in shade 202, which is this guy right here. Now, while I wait a second for that to dry down, I'm going to go in with my Morphe Continuous Setting Mist and set the rest of this face in place. Dry, so I'm going to go in with the ColourPop Ultra Glossy Lip in the shade Atta Girl. And this is just like a really sparkly gloss with kind of a brush tip applicator. Now I'm going to hop off camera, unclip my hair, pull myself together a little bit because my hair is a disaster, and then I will show you guys the final look. I am back, and I'm going to zoom you guys in so you can kind of get the final look captured, so to speak. So let's zoom you guys in and show you the final reveal. So that is going to be all for today's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe and follow me on Instagram. It is linked down below in the box. I hope to see you guys in my next video, and I will see you guys soon. Bye!